Hello, my name is Cheyenne Schwinn and I am starting my mastery journey here at Full Sail University in the Game Design Mastery program. This starts my adventure into finding my life's task. As I work toward my end goal, slowly things have been narrowing down. Because of my love for acting, art, and video games, I am looking into a few things when it comes to my future. However, if everything goes to plan, becoming a voice actor and maybe even a game designer is my main goal. You need to have a deep-rooted connection with what you are aiming for as your life's final destination. When you get there, let it be with a smile. When finding your true calling, happiness is one of the most important things to include in that journey.
I find happiness in things I enjoy, like video games, for example. I master them quickly. Jump, shoot, crouch, repeat. It takes a lot of courage to go with the flow and find that true calling. As you aim and achieve the role you believe was made just for you, ask yourself, am I happy?
If you come to a point where you are doubting where your happiness lies, know that it is important to avoid going down the wrong path. Money and comfort is nice, but not when it jeopardizes your happiness, future desires, and ambitions. Sometimes more than one thing pushes you to the false path, but remind yourself, it's your life and should be planned on the path that you believe is right. Confidence is key. Now, when I say that confidence is key, I mean it, even if you must have the courage to realize that what has been no longer matters. The past has passed, the present is now. Sometimes reassessing your future goals are important to move forward. Just know that everything behind you won't miss you. What really matters is following the path to your fate. Sometimes things happen to try to lead you the wrong way. Life is full of challenges, twists and turns, and sacrificing your dreams because of impatience is not an ideal strategy when it comes to finding your life's task. Be smart. Stop, look, and listen. You won't regret it. I was born in Chicago, Illinois, and grew up in Oak Lawn, Illinois. I was homeschooled after graduating 8th grade by my mother because the school district wanted to kick me out from my mental illnesses, like autism and bipolar disorder, which usually came with emotional outbursts. My parents sued the school district because of their discrimination against my learning disabilities, and the school decided to just settle on leaving me in their special ed classes. Outside of school, video games were part of my life once I got my hands on my father's Halo 3 and Modern Warfare 2 discs for the Xbox 360. The games were there to give me real friends over Xbox Live, since the students in school stayed away from me because of my disabilities, and this gaming platform helped me have an outlet for my emotions and creativity, especially after Minecraft came out. All bets were off for my young creative mind. YouTube has been a big learning aid when it came to game testing, reviews, and acting. YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie got me interested in further work with video games. PewDiePie was the first YouTuber I watched that basically gave me my inspiration to start YouTube. That was back then when we had old-style YouTube and PewDiePie actually played games more often. The first gameplay I saw from him was Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which started my interest in the horror game genre. Markiplier and Jacksepticeye also had a part in my interest in acting, especially when Mark started taking up big projects and doing skits on his YouTube channel, like A Date with Markiplier and Who Killed Markiplier. When I started my own YouTube channel, I actually remade my channel about 2 times because of the childish themes of my 14-year-old mind. Once I took some college courses and did some video editing training when it came to my college work. I actually started really enjoying YouTube and editing videos. I loved editing videos for my YouTube channel, and when TikTok came out, I actually enjoyed making and editing shorthand videos there as well. My YouTube videos, though, are the ones that I actually pride myself on very much because of all the work that I put into them. Creativity flows through my blood. I always knew it, but I always feared that I didn't know which path was the smartest to take. I had a lot of people telling me back then that I would fail and couldn't be taught success. That haunted me as I worked hard to earn my education. Now that I am in my master's, I realize that since I started my successful college career, I already proved them wrong. My path was being paved by my hard work. Per Robert Greene in his book Mastery, you are committed to your life's task, to giving it full expression. It is up to you to find it and guide it correctly. Green 2012, page 39. In today's time, I finally achieved that. I am guiding my task efficiently. It is time to move on and let go of the past. The only way is forward, and dwelling on something that was proven wrong long ago is not worth the mental struggle. I need my brain clear and functioning as best as I can. In the book it states, "You must resist temptation to overreact or feel sorry for yourself." Green, 2012, page 40. I didn't do this for the longest time, and I suffered for it. When I first started this educational journey, I was dedicated to getting a job that made big money. Becoming a lawyer was my future plans, but I knew that it was not what I longed for. If it is money and comfort that dominate our decision, we are most often acting out of anxiety and the need to please our parents. Green, 2012, page 37. This quote from our text was not entirely a lie, but not the truth either. When it came to my parents, they did tell me that I will want a career with a good pay because of the world we live in now. I knew that they wanted the best for me, but I felt that if I committed to this lawyer idea, that I would never truly be happy when it came to my daily life. I enjoyed crime movies about investigations and murders, but deep inside, I knew it was not the correct path for me. My goals for my life were different, and today I had the courage to step forward and stray away from paths that involved a strong pull because of money. My SMART goals to starting off my mastery journey will be a great kickstart to my future aspirations. Firstly, more research is in order for me to gain more knowledge of the game industry, to see if maybe there are games that can be made by one person. Not that it wouldn't be great to work with a team, but you always have to start somewhere. What kinds of work are these solo creators doing? It is easier to work alone or manage a small group, but I have a feeling that once you get into companies and larger groups, it has its difficulties and it will be a challenge. I want to ensure that what I am hoping for is possible so that I am not straying down a road that may be misleading. If I can become a game designer, narrative writer, and voice actor all in one, that'd be great and would be one of my biggest goals that I could achieve. I may run into issues though, doing everything by myself, so research in what is possible as a solo game designer will be crucial in knowing how my final goal will be achievable. I'd like to take at least half of my master's courses before I come to a conclusion on if I wish to work as my own game designer or work in a group or company. Since my future involves not only the knowledge I will receive from this degree, but also something I need to work on personally for my goals, I will be taking time to research and practice with my vocal abilities. I have been watching movies and listening to voice actors since I was a child. Robin Williams was one of my favorite actors and one of my biggest inspirations for being a voice actor. But I need to personally work on my own voice acting. I would like to start making small scripts and voice acting them just for the fun of it and for the good practice. I'll be working on adding them to my portfolio on my art website, which are collinsphotography.wordpress.com. Before the end of my mastery program at Full Sail University, I would absolutely love to see that I was able to either create a new website to hold my portfolio for acting and game design, or succeed in creating something as simple as a playlist on my YouTube channel here. This will be a great stepping stone into starting my audio portfolio, so when I start looking for careers in game design, I will have everything I need. My voice acting and my game design projects in one place. With my future objectives in mind, I will do my best possible work to ensure my success at Full Sail University. And I will once again prove everyone who doubted my abilities that they were wrong. I am strong, intelligent, and creative, and I will live those traits as my future gets brighter every step I take.